What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Kato's React Facts in the building, man. We got Stanley Animations back. We ain't seen him in a while. Stealing for 137 days straight. That sounds crazy. Intel with 4 dots. Alright, YT Kato in the building. You feel me? It's like, nah. But apparently this is about stealing for 137 days. We watched Symphony's stealing video, so we're gonna see how Stanley got away with it, if he got away with it. Alright, with that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Video will be linked down in the description, as well as my social media accounts if you want to follow me. If you don't, that's cool too. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight to it. Hope y'all enjoy, for sure.
Then from the crack of the open door, we hear footsteps running towards our class. This is 50 pounds of sand. This is another.
What an intro. This nigga walks in with 3 bags of sand. So what the fuck?
150 pounds of sand. That is 200 pounds of sand that I will be using to turn my room into a beach on twitch.com/Stanley Animations. Because for the next 7 days, I'll literally be doing everything and anything within my power to be as entertaining as possible, starting with turning my room into a beach. And as soon as this video is done, I'll be live on twitch.com/Stanley Animations. Okay, bye. Enjoy the video. Bye. I'm sorry. I stole from my teacher every day for 130.
I would never do no shit like that because I would not feel like cleaning it up later.
7 days, and what happens at the end of this video ended up changing my life for the next 10 years. Now, this isn't just some like.
So hold on. This is from school? I thought you were somebody from the store. How do you what are you stealing from school? Pens, nigga? What? What are you stealing from school?
Coincidence or some random targeting that I was doing. This was a planned heist with emotional meaning behind it. I had a vendetta. I had an MO. I had a reason as to why I wanted to rob my teacher, Mrs. Adams, 137 times. But robbing someone that many times does not only take a unique level of hating, it also takes an elite level of planning. And I would need a team of people around me.
No, for real, because what are you trying to steal? What are we stealing here? From your teacher? It's crazy.
Equally hated Mrs. Adam like I did. So that was the first major hurdle. And y'all are probably wondering, Stanley, why do you hate this teacher so much? What could she possibly have done to you to literally make you befriend her ops? Well, Mrs. Adams is actually the same teacher from the She Ruined My School Life video. The same teacher that helped a student steal my test for.
Take care of your skin, my guy. It's not even that hard.
Oh my God. No. Test for me, and I'm not saying she hates black people. I'm just saying I've never heard her say BLM, and frankly, that's all I need. So after she gave my property to an unmelanated woman like Black Wall Street, I knew for a fact that it would be the last day where I was a victim to the system. I was on my way to leading a revolution in our classroom. Call me WEB, because it was time to round up the boys. I go and I recruit my homie Trey and my homie Parker. Trey was black, Parker was light skinned. That's not really important. It's just if anyone had a high chance of compromising this mission, it was Parker, because he frankly already plays for both sides. So I gathered.
Saying light skinned people play for both sides is wild, bro. Damn. Nah, cause light skin and like mixed people don't even look the same. That's the crazy part. You would think, but like it's like of course dark brown, light, and then mixed people. Believe it or not, mixed people are very much lighter than light skins.
Up and I'm explaining to them on like a lunch table with paper and drawings on how this whole thing is going down. Mrs. Adam has a room in the classroom. It's like this long storage office that was shared between 2 classrooms. And towards the back of the room, there's a shelf full of everything teachers use for day-to-day lessons. Geometry, shapes, calculators, rulers, pencils, protractors. But that's not what we're there for. Towards the back, there's a table. And under the table, Mrs. Adam has a fat stash of every candy you could possibly imagine.
Man, you did all this for candy, bro. You couldn't just steal from Dollar Tree or Walmart, bro. You gotta steal from your teacher. What? Nigga, quick, you could steal from a gas station or something, bro. Fucking, oh my God, Stanley, come on, bro.
Sitting in a container for when kids get 100% A's on tests, quizzes, or homework. So our goal was to continuously steal it without Mrs. Adams knowing we were taking the candy right from under her nose. But that type of heist needs a high level of organization, a high level of precision, because this isn't just a one and done mission. This isn't a pickup basketball game. It's the big league. So I start handing out roles. Parker, codenamed Half and Half. He's the informant. He does all the floor work. His job is to keep Mrs. Adams happy and to keep her off of our trail. Trey, his code name was Big Trey. I know it's not that discreet, but it's bold. I like it. His job was dirty work. He opens the door to the room. He keeps track of who's walking by. If there's a problem, he solves it. And if there's a trespasser, he solves it. JK, we didn't kill anybody. And then there's me, Stanley. Code name, Pack It Up. Not because it's a good code name, but if anybody was calling my name for any reason anyways, it would be to pack up everything and get out of the building. My job is simple, okay? I go in her office, I stuff my pockets with candy, and after school, when the coast is clear, I split up the candy 20, 20, and 60. I get a bigger cut because it's my plan and I'm in the hot seat. Plus, if anything goes south, I know they gonna fold. Them boys about as solid as a long distance relationship. So the next day, we actuate the plan, and the plan goes
How
like,
do you determine what's 20% of some candy is, though? I guess you just give them however much you think is good enough.
this. Our classroom had lunch at 12:30. Before we go to lunch, we all had to line up in a single file line, and the teacher walks the students out of the classroom. Here's where the plan goes into effect. Mrs. Adam always tells the last student to make sure to shut the door, because before she leaves the classroom, she locks it with the key that's on her keychain. But since we can't steal the key, that just means we gotta leave the door open. So Parker, he's the line leader. He keeps Mrs. Adams distracted, and Trey, he's at the back of the line, and he puts an eraser between the door so that even though she locked it, it stays open because it never shuts. And me, I'm in the middle of the line blending in. This isn't my time to shine yet. So boom, we go into the cafeteria, and the teachers are either eating at the teacher's lunch table area or they're standing on the walls of the cafeteria. So Parker goes and chats up Mrs. Adams on the wall. Me and Trey make way like we were going to the bathroom on hallway B side. And for a quick explanation on the layout, our school had two main hallways with two smaller hallways connecting them in the middle. Think of it like two capital H's stacked on top of.
This is my comeback.
God damn, L ad placement. Fuck.
Start yours at purdueglobal.edu.
Top of each other.
Okay. Yeah, because when you explain it like this don't make sense. How is it two hallways in between two hallways? Is he just saying it's an intersection? Cause just say that. Like what the fuck? I'm trying to picture it, and there's no way you could picture two different hallways unless there's like a railing going down the middle. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking too hard.
Our class was in hallway A, so we walk all the way around the inside of the building, get to our class, reach for the door, and it's perfect. The eraser held up exactly how it was supposed to. Trey and I go inside the room and head directly to the candy closet. Lunch is only like 15 to 20 minutes long, and we already...
You only had a 15-20 minute lunch? Oh, hell no. I wouldn't. Look. But as a grown-ass man, I hate 15-20 minute lunches. You think I was going to do that in school? In school, they just training you to be a worker.
like 13 minutes between waiting in line, eating, and walking over here. So we got to get it.
Actually, one school lunch is like an hour? What's the school lunch like an hour? I think if you had class, the total lunch period was like an hour to an hour and a half. I think that's what it is. Never mind. So like each lunch was like 30 minutes. Okay.
And leave quick. So Trey heads to the door of the indoor office. He puts his hand on the door handle, turns it, and click. The door opens. I go inside and take one scoop of candy. We leave the office closet. We leave the room. Trey takes the eraser, and the rest is history. Perfect heist for one.
So, do you have like a bag you're gonna? I was trying to think, like, do you have like a bag or you put it in your book bag? Like, where's the candy going? I don't see him talking about no. Like, what you stashing in that, bro? You gotta have a plan.
137 days straight. Trey was efficient. Parker was so close with Mrs. Adam. You would have thought that they were dating. Well, and I'm in and out of.
Hey, yo, why would you say that? Why would you say that? You want you see what's going on in this world today. Why would you say that? You want him to be dating an adult teacher as a child? What's wrong with you, Stanley? What's wrong with you, Stanley? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You like, why would you do that? Nah, you crazy.
In like 10 seconds. It's like clockwork. Every time supply gets low, Mrs. Adam goes and buys another bag of candy to refill it. I was eating so good that my cavities had cavities. It's so routine, it got easy. Me and Trey could get out of the classroom in like 10 seconds. We started leaving from lunch later and later and later, but who cares if you only have a minute until lunch ends when you only need a second? So we pull up to the class madly. Trey heads to the first door, puts his hands on the knob, turns it, click, it opens. Go to the office door, Trey puts his hands on the knob, turns it, and click, click, click. Dude, the door won't open. What? The door, what do you mean the door? I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Bro, I got it. Move. I try and open the door, and it is not opening. It's not even budging. She must have noticed and put a lock on the door. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We should probably go back. What are you doing here? No. If she locked the door, then maybe there's a key somewhere. This nigga Trey is in the teacher's desk looking for her key. I'm like, buddy, we gotta go. He's not.
Nigga, you know damn well it's gonna be on her keychain or key rack or something, bro. What are you looking under the desk all the way in the back area for?
Listening to me. So now I'm helping him dig through her stuff, but I didn't sign up for this. I'm over here moving lip gloss and hair bands around with way too many hair follicles in them. She should really get that checked out. And then from the crack of the open door, we hear footsteps running towards our class. Me and Trey close everything. We look at the door. If that's the teacher approaching, we would be caught red-handed. And as the door slowly opens, we hear, yo guys, Mrs. Adams not at lunch. I can't find her. That's Gigi's. Because she definitely knows that we're stealing, and she definitely knows it's during lunch. So we put everything back. We leave the class.
Watch this be like a plot twist, like they see them on the cameras or something, or like somebody notices that they leave and go. They've been seen in some way, shape, or form. I feel like that was gonna be said. But yeah, candy is crazy. You did all this for candy, bro. You could have stole from Party City. You could have stole from Walmart. You could have stole from Family Dollar, Family Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar General, my bad. Quick Trip, if y'all don't got Quick Trip, whatever is equivalent to your Quick Trip. Gas station, liquor store. You stealing from school? And it ain't your test, you can get test answers? You fucking up, my G.
We run back to lunch. After lunch, we all head back to the classroom, and before Mrs. Adams says a single word, she walks over to her closet, looks at the handle, then she walks to her desk, looks at the desk, and then says, I know someone in this classroom has been stealing from the closet. And whoever this person is, I advise you to stop. If you don't, I won't be calling your parents. The first person I will be calling is the cops. Do I make myself clear? She did not blink. She did not look around. She did not break eye contact with me. She said that whole thing looking directly at me and ignored Parker and Trey. I went on a diet after that. I ain't even.
Yeah. You the fucked up, nigga. She the couch.
candy that much for real. So, Mrs. Adam, I hereby call a truce. You know, you let that girl steal my paper, and I stole your candy for 137 days straight. And if you, yes, you watching this video, don't know what paper I'm even talking about, then watch this video right here. It's like the prelude to this story. But with that being said, oh my gosh, I would never steal again. It's a wrap. Fade to black.
He lying because he got another video where he's talking about stealing, but actually from the store. Anyways, man, that's stealing for 137 days straight until by Stanley Animations, man. Listen, I don't condone stealing. Kids, don't be stealing. But if you're gonna steal, know who to steal from. All right. You don't steal from the people that's on the same street as you. You go to some areas where, like, you know, if it was Halloween, they hand out the bigger candy bars. Yeah, you go steal from them people. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. All right, cool. Anyways, man, I don't got nothing else to say, bro. I'm just saying, leave it at that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. With that, I'm out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.